I want to share with you some of the ways that you can collaborate with other teachers and students from around the world. So this first website is ePals, and in ePals you can find connections. So you can find another teacher, you can see what language they are learning or that they speak, you can see what ages they teach, and there is a way to filter so that you can get specific to what you're looking for. You can also look at collaborations that are already in place, or you can create an experience or a pen pal exchange yourself and ask for people to get involved with you. So this is where you can create a pen pal exchange yourself, create an experience like an inquiry yourself, or you can get involved in collaborations that are already happening. The next site I want to share with you is #TeachSDGs. And what this is about are the 17 global goals for sustainable development put forth by the UN. And a lot of these have to do with science, technology, engineering, and math. And there's also interdisciplinary action that will need to be taken for each of these 17 goals. So this is a good place to look if you want to do an interdisciplinary international collaboration. And this is where you can join and see resources. And you can use the #TeachSDGs and go on Twitter and look for other educators that may want to collaborate with you. So it is a movement that is going on right now. iEarn USA is a awesome resource. However, it is not free. So here are all the different projects. They are doing their own project with the SDGs where the projects are already planned and the collaborations would be put in place for you. So it makes it a lot easier for you. But as I said, in order to join, there is a cost involved. So that may be something that you can talk to an administrator about if you would like to use this resource. takingITglobal with the I and the T of it capitalized is another way for you to get involved. So right here you can connect with other people, you can find resources, it's a place for students to share, and it's about global issues. So again, you will find that there are science topics as well as health topics, and there's social studies topics and English topics here with media. So a range of disciplines. Now this website, Write for Change, is also free. You can see the different places where people are involved from all over the world. And to get involved, all you would do is click here and let them know that Dr. Shay Kerkhoff from UM-St sent you. And as long as you tell them that, you should be in, and you'll be able to help your students write and use their literacy in order to make a difference. They'll be able to connect with other students from around the world, and they can see how their voice is making an impact, which is really, really cool. They already have curriculum in place, so again, you don't have to create the curriculum. There are writing prompts that students will be able to reply to right inside the project itself, but you also will have the ability to create your own prompts if you would prefer that. And because I am a literacy educator, you'll see a few more about literacy in this video. The second one about literacy that I'm going to show you is the Global Read Aloud. And these books are fiction. However, I have seen science teachers use them, and I have seen A lot of social studies teachers, media specialists who are trying to do some interdisciplinary work have used these as well. So as I said, for the most part, you may see literacy and English language arts teachers using them, or teachers who are teaching English as a foreign language in other countries. But there is also a lot of teachers that are looking for collaborations across disciplines. All right, so this is where you sign up. All you do is put in your email, and I promise you there is no spam. I've never, ever, ever received spam from them. It was started by a teacher named Pernell Ripp, and she's a teacher from the United States. And she started it with the elementary grades, and it has since grown. I'm trying to find a page to show you what it actually looks like. So, and it has just grown and grown and grown. So it's a community, and you can see here the contenders. So in 2019, which books do you suggest should be read all across the world? The readings take place in October, so there is a chance for synchronous as well as asynchronous discussions about these books. And to suggest a book, you go here. It then goes through a process, and the community continues to vote until there are winners. Then Mrs. Ripp will announce those winners in time for connections to take place. In the past, A Long Walk to Water has been a book. You can see how many kids, over 1 million kids in 2016, and it's continued to grow and grow and grow. So some of the past books: A Long Walk to Water, Amal Unbound, Refugees. They are books that are about social justice topics that students can talk about around the world. Charlotte's Web, Eric Carlisle was a younger book, Out of My Mind. One for the Murphys, The Fault in Our Stars, Fish in a Tree, the BFG, Orbiting Jupiter, Fenway and Hattie. And you can see that sometimes the authors are involved too. So they may be involved through Skype or through Twitter. And the way that the interactions happen is over Facebook and Edmodo. So on Facebook, you can go to the Global Read Aloud page. You would write a wall post that says, I am a teacher in North Carolina. I teach 3rd grade, and I am looking to connect with another teacher. And then people will reply to your comment, and you make connections. A brand new resource that I just learned about is Write the World. So you can see right here, Write the World is a global community of young writers. A student could do this on their own. So if you have that really ambitious writer in your class and you're looking for a way to enrich them, they can get involved in a global community. So they can be learning some global awareness and some intercultural collaboration skills as they are looking to improve their writing. In March is an op-ed writing competition. And so whether you are a science or social studies or math or English or art or music or health or CTE teacher, there is issues in your field that you could ask your students to write about. They could be part of the competition. There is a way for them to ask for peer reviews, and this is where they may have a peer reviewer from India, or they could peer review other students' work from all around the world. In addition, you can click here for educators, and you can find other teachers who want to collaborate. So you can do a closed platform of just the two of you, or there's the opportunity for students to just be part of the public conversation. For you history teachers, the Model UN may be something you're familiar with, but you may not know that they have a global classrooms, which is a way for students to not only learn about international relations and diplomacy, but actually work with people in other countries. So those are just a few of the resources that I am familiar with. I'm sure there are many more. Please write in the comments any of the resources you have used that you find helpful to collaborate with students in other countries. Thanks.